Hi, my name is adeniyan, but most people call me Val. I started a podcast called It's Okay Not to Be Okay, where we talk about life behind the screen. A safe space to be vulnerable, showcasing the sides people don't get to see. I came up with the concept by the help of my friends who don't always truly express themselves or how they feel. My four strong, opinionated African mothers who always had to put aside their personal lives in order to protect and provide for us. And also my life journey. Life is hard to navigate, but we have to remember it's our first time going through life together. We have to be kind, not just to our neighbors, but also ourselves.
Well, this time last year, my mother passed away, and it's coming up to her anniversary next week. And although she was 91, she was still my mother, and I would say the love of my life. So I'm sorry, now I'm going to get upset. So I think no matter what age, if you lose a parent, you know, it's loss.
It's loss. 100%.
And it's love, and it's a void. It's a void in your life, and I'm supposed to tell people that you never fully recover from it.
Yeah.
But with time, it does help a little bit, but you still miss them. And I think it's okay to miss people we love.
My name is Francesca. I'm 25 years old. And the last time I went through a really difficult time in my life was in the past 4 months, I say, where I felt really like I wasn't holding on to like anything in my life. Like my life was like stretched everywhere based on everyone's expectations, and that led to a lot of burnouts, quite many. And yeah, it was really hard because my body was giving me a lot of signals, which I would usually ignore. But that's all I can say for now.
I'd have to go back to the death of my mother would be the most difficult experience. It was early enough in my life and early in her life. She was only 47, so it had a big impact on our family at the time.
I'm 30 years old. The deepest moment in my life, it was when I decided to come here and live abroad, like far away from my family, and my niece that is like with 1 year and a half war. She's really young, and I would like to see her grow. But I need the English for my personal life, for my career.
My mom died. Yeah, that was hard. I was 22. And
22 when she died?
Yeah, that was hard. It was really hard.
I'm 19, and the toughest moment of my life was probably when my great-granddad died, because I had a deep connection with him, and I loved him a lot.
I'm 20, and when I was like 15, I fell off a railway bridge onto like a railway track, and I was in hospital for like 2 weeks. That was crazy. That was probably the hardest.
I'm 20, probably the most difficult thing is trying to find a job around here, because most places aren't hiring nowadays, especially this time of year. Jobs, it's not as busy as it used to be nowadays, so that's the hardest bit for myself.
I'm still working on it. And to be honest, I feel that maybe for me personally, it might be maybe the thing of not focusing that much on the point where I'm going to overcome it, because that would be an additional stress for me as well. And to just take it step by step every day, and if you take it step by step every day, you're not even going to notice when you're going to reach that point. So instead of setting...
Well, just time and
Just keep pushing it.
sticking together as a family, just kept it going, you know, but it wasn't easy, you know.
To be homesick is awful, but we can have a video call with your family. I do every day, almost every day. But sometimes I need to keep in my own time, and then I skip 1 or 2 days to feel like that feeling, to see them again.
My son was the reason that I got out of bed in the mornings. He was the reason that I I had to get up, I had to keep going, I had to get up to feed him, to change him, to make sure he was looked after, and if I didn't have him...
Probably just the comfort of my family and being around them was a great help. Also helping them because they were going through the same thing as me.
I don't know, like I broke my hand, so I just started playing guitar again. And it was kind of like a therapy, you know? You just play guitar, and over time my hands got better, you know? So that was sort of therapy for me.
Well, I suppose to trust it is going to happen. We're all going to experience loss at some point in our lives. But to reach out and talk to people and get help, not to feel that you're alone, because people do want to help.
Yeah.
People are fundamentally really good, and they, you know, I think everybody wants to help each other. That's why we're here.
And I'm working on giving my advice to myself first. I'm not at all the person that should give advice. I am going to say that in years. And but I say you need to know yourself.
Very good.
I say that's the thing, because if you don't know yourself, people are going to know you, and that's not always right. So
Take all the help that people offer you, because not everybody has help. I didn't have much help, purely because I just didn't. But if someone offers you help, take it.
Yeah.
Just take it, because it's hard. It's really hard. It's so hard. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. It's totally okay.
Yeah, study a new language is hard. You must be focused in your goals. So I believe that everybody who has a goal must to be like really trust in you and trust in yourself. Do whatever you want to do to relax, and then go forward to your goals. I believe that. And keep in touch with someone else that you really love, like your family. It's okay not to be okay, because emotions is important. Even though you are like young, you're adult, emotions is very important. So if you're not okay, just feel your feelings, get in touch with your family, be okay, not be okay, doesn't matter. Keep your life in a correct way. Don't do wrong things, like be funny, be happiness, whatever you want to do, but like keep in your own.
Probably talk to someone you're close with, friends, family. There's always someone around that will be able to help you.
Don't try and be anyone else, I suppose. Do something original. Don't be a copy of a band because they're successful. Do your own thing. It's okay not to be okay. And I guess talk to people, because people are probably going through the same thing. Or worse, you know, you never know. So, I don't know. Talk to your friends with it. That's what they're for.
Live every second and enjoy every moment, really. Like, don't be caught up too much about money, and just enjoy it, really. Like,
It's okay not to be okay. We're human. I'm a therapist myself, and people think I have it all sorted.
it's okay to not be okay. It is.
It's okay not to be okay. I generally hear that expression when people are feeling a bit down on themselves, and that you want to pick them up a bit, you know? So it's kind of a standard phrase, you know?
It's okay not to be okay, because emotions is important. Even though you are like young, you're adult, emotions is very important. So if you're not okay, just feel your feelings, get in touch with your family.
It's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay.
It's okay not to be okay, because help is always around, and you'll always find someone that will be close to you and will be able to help you.
it's okay not being okay. We're in tough times, but always push through it.